Last year, more than $300 billion worth of coupons were given out. Amazingly, less than 1% of them were actually redeemed. Well, if you think coupons are just junk mail, our next guest may change your mind. Take a look. Over the past 5 years, grocery store prices have risen over 12% nationwide. Currently, a loaf of bread is minimum $1.20 and a gallon of milk is over $3. When Barbara Franklin felt the strain in her pocketbook, she began cutting coupons. She soon realized that she could buy hundreds of dollars of groceries for as little as she would pay for one meal at a fast food restaurant. And guess what? She's here to tell you how you can do it too. I got to tell you, this story caught my mind, and I'm so happy because Barbara Franklin is here, and she's the founder of the Creech Community Food Pantry. Barbara, I want to know everything, but thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Well, the thing I love about this is it isn't just a story about clipping coupons and saving money. The greater story is how clipping coupons became your purpose in life. Tell me a little bit about how that started.
Well, in the year 2000, I always had a spirit of loving to help people. And my brother and his friend were over, and they were showing me how to coupon. They were there daily. And I said to them, well, what are you doing? And they said that they were taking coupons, and they were going and getting most of their groceries for mostly nothing. Needless to say, I had to find that out. I realized that I could help people through the coupons. So I took the coupons, and I began to put the formulas together, as she stated to me. It's like a science. And I began to receive more items than I could ever want for my own self or the families. So I began to ask the church to help me with this, and we began to clip coupons, food items, basic need items, and we would go into the stores and we would clean the shelves off Sunday after Sunday evenings.
So basically, you learned yourself how to save money for yourself, and then you took that out into the communities in the trunk of your car and said, I've got some food, I want to give it to you.
Yes,
Tell me a little
I did.
bit about that.
I had a little old Kia at the time my husband had purchased me and for me, and at that time I had people in the community that were constantly pouring into our services for needs. And so I would just take that car and I'd load it up with the food and I'd go looking for the people and give it out. We started out with 10 families, and then before I knew it, I needed a space. So the church gave me a church basement space, and we began to fill the pantries up with food items and personal need items. And before I knew it, the pantry grew to $1,500 a month.
That is incredible. Well, before we really discuss it, I know every mother is shouting at the TV, how do we do it? In fact, it says here that you once got $187 worth of food for $3. Help me do that. Help me. How did you do that?
Basically, like I said, there's the science to it.
Tell me the science.
As
What's
you
the
can
science?
say, there's the sales circular that comes out every Sunday.
Okay.
And then there's the coupon package, which we call Smart Source. Okay. You go through that. You would categorize it in a food pantry box or a little coupon box. You'd make sure that they're the items that you would want. And then you would go into the stores and you would make sure you mark the items you want. And what you would go into a store for would be the store that had the double coupons, meaning the manufacturer gave you 99 cents and maybe the store would give you up to 99 cents. And before you know it, instead of getting 99 cents off, you got $1.98 off the item. So if Turkey Hill ice cream was on sale, you end up paying one penny if it was $1.99. Yes.
That is too cool.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Wonderful.
Well, you know what? We put you to work.
Okay, you did.
Because yesterday we gave Barbara the ultimate coupon clipping challenge, and we're going to see what happened when she went grocery shopping with a mother of 7.
Yes.
Hi, America. How are you today? I'm down here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I met a wonderful lady by the name of Kathy Shoemaker. She has 7 beautiful children. And what we're here to do is to learn how to do couponing, but the correct way. So if you want to learn how we're going to do that today, come along with us. So, Kathy, tell me exactly why it is you wouldn't want to take time and coupon.
Well, I think the newspapers are really messy. The ink gets all over my fingers. It's icky, you know. I just don't like having newspapers laying around the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And also you told me that it takes up too much of your
time. Yeah.
Okay, so we can see that Kathy has a legitimate argument about time and messiness. But the wonderful thing, as I was telling her, is that we can also have what they call a coupon cutting party. You can have your friends to come over because everyone's busy. And the wonderful thing, again, is you can bring your little pocket. And when you get there, label yourself just before you get ready to come in. This is the science of couponing. And the other thing is your circular. This is what you call your coupon Bible. Make sure you bring that with you. Also, don't forget to remind one another that your Price Plus card or your MVP card, you need that, okay? So make sure you have that. So now we're going to begin couponing. So you can get the Aquafresh.
Aquafresh. Okay.
And we see that that's right down here or there. That's the biggest one. You have to get that one there.
Right, so it's 6.
That's your ounce. Or you can get the one with the pink, which gives you more cavity protection. Okay. Make sure you keep your coupons in the order in which you got your stuff. It's easier. They can just check you right out. So as you put your items up there, make sure the coupons are that way.
So great.
And those are 100%. So you can see we can get healthy stuff as well with our coupons. You look and you circle everything that you're going to get, you know beforehand what you're going to get when you go in the store. So we can see that it's on sale along with the coupon, so that's going to be good savings. There you go. And so Kathy, did we have a good day couponing?
I love couponing. Woo!
Hi, how are you today? Okay, I'm going to give you my coupons once I'm done, okay? All right. Thank you. I'd like to use my coupons now, please. Could I please use my extra savings? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, Kathy, so you can see that we saved. Our original total would have been $40 if they had put the line here, $40.07, and we only paid $19.80.
That's great.
So you can see we only paid half.
Incredible. Well, Kathy, the mother of 7, is here to talk a little bit about her shopping spree, and you literally cut your bill in half. It was a $40 bill. You guys only paid $19 for it. Well, mother of 7, I know you're always trying to budget, so was the experience helpful for you?
It was great. It was fantastic. I couldn't believe that we cut it in half. It was amazing when we got up to the register. I was just amazed.
Well, you know, one of the challenges I have when I cut out coupons is, one, I always forget to use them, number one. But two, I think, will they have my favorite brands? If I want Yoplait yogurt and they have a different kind of yogurt on sale, you know, do I have to compromise? So with coupons, how do you do that? Do you just switch brands?
Well, because every Sunday the circular sends the smart sources. So as you're constantly getting them on Sundays, you're constantly categorizing. So you get an awesome variety of healthy down to non-nutritional, but, you know, nutritional items as well. So.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at some of the different things you bought. We weren't able to bring all of the groceries, but let's break it down. We've got Juicy Juice, we've got we've got toothpaste, Shout, and cereal. So let's begin with Juicy Juice, which is our juice. I think we've got a graphic. And the graphic says that normally there is, there we go. The normal sales price is $1.99. With a coupon, it was $1.24. But with double coupons, you only paid 49 cents for that.
Well, I think we need to say it. This store, they didn't double it, but they do have stores that will double it. So actually, if they would have doubled it, it would have been the 89 cents.
Well, that's actually a good thing that we need to highlight, because not all grocery stores double coupons. So the key is to find the grocery stores that'll double your coupon.
Exactly.
And how can we find that out?
Savings. It'll always say manufacturer coupons doubled in a big display in any of the stores.
Okay.
Yes.
Real quick, Kathy, let's talk about, you know, the toothpaste, and let's look at the Shout. Can we just go up with the Shout? With 7 kids, girl, I'm sure your laundry is just off the chain.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout is number one.
Exactly. So the sale price is $3.89 with a coupon $2.54, but with a double coupon you only spend $1.79, so that was half the price.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Absolutely. And of course with cereal, all the kids go through the cereal. Let's see what we saved on that. Can we put up a graphic real quick? Yeah? No? There we are. Sale price $3.89, coupon $2.89, with a double coupon $1.89. Well, once we saw the difference, because you're the expert, but Kathy, here's a question for you. What's the one thing that you really, really learned through this entire process that you will not forget?
Right. That it's easy. You know, I thought it was hard and messy and, you know, newspapers all over the place and time consuming, but it's not. And she taught me how to do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm sold.
So what's the thing for you that you know that the tip that people have got to remember when it comes to coupons? And if you can tell them anything, what is it?
Organize. Before you get there, organize. As Kathy was saying yesterday, she just doesn't have the time. Well, like on a Sunday evening, get some of the church clergy or friends to come over and organize yourself and get ready for what you're going to do on your circular. Circle it. And when you go into the stores, you're ready.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Barbara. Kathy, thank you so much for being here. Yes. We also want to thank Food Lion for letting us shoot in their grocery store. We really appreciate them. And if you want to learn more about the art of couponing, because as Barbara said, it really is an art. It's a science. We actually have a fact sheet for you. It's called Cash In with Coupons, and you can get it absolutely free by just calling in 1-800-716-FACT or by logging on to CBN.com. And this is something that I think I'm going to take for myself because I need to know. Thank you guys so much again for being here. Blessings to you, Pat.